Hello guys, today I will be teaching you meters, how to create a meter. So before teaching, I'll tell you what is a meter. Meter is a meter is a coded information. It's a coded weather report. So you have to decode and understand and interpret so that it's helpful for flying. So meter, it's issued for every 50 minutes past an hour. So it's approximately issued for every hour. So today I will be teaching you how to understand and decode and read a meter. Okay, let's start from this one. So VOBL. VO stands for, this is for India. This is the code given by ICAO, in International Civil Aviation Authority organization. Sorry. So BL is for Bangalore. VOBL stands for VOBL. This is for Bangalore. This is the code. If you put in the website, you will get this details meter. So let's start with this one. 18. 18 is the date, yesterday's date. 1605 Zulu Z. 1605 Zulu. This is the universal time coordinator. This is the time in Zulu. So why we take Zulu? Because in aviation, if we fly in different countries, you don't have to opt for a different. You don't have to check for different timings, different standard timings. So just you in aviation, it's Zulu. Zulu is the time, standard time you select. I think for Eastern United States, it's there is 5 hours different. You need to add 5 hours, and it's for mountain region, mountain zone. I think it's 6 hours for standard time, and for Central, it's I think 7 hours, and likewise for Pacific, it's 8 hours. Maybe I'm not sure about that, but that's how it goes. So 260. Here what we can see is this is the direction from where the wind is blowing. I mean wind is coming. This is our earth. North, south, west, east. This is north is 360, south is 180, east is 90 degrees, and west is 270 degrees. If the wind is blowing from 260 degrees, then it's coming from this side, almost this side. So that's how it works. And here what we can see is 14 kT. 14 kT. 14, okay, kT is knots. Again, it's in aviation term. It's for pilots to understand. 14 knots. The speed is interpreted in terms of knots, not in terms of miles or kilometers. Next we have is 6000 RA. 6000 RA. 6000. This is the ceiling, highest level of clouds. It's completely covered. Ceiling is the clouds where there's no space. It's completely covered by the sky is completely covered by clouds. So at 6000 feet, the sky is completely covered by clouds. RA is rain. If suppose there is minus sign here, then it tells you that there is little rain. Now it's RA, then it's raining. Scattered 0 to 0. Scattered 0 to 0, SCT. This means scattered at 2000 feet. The clouds are scattered, like it's sparsely covered. Scattered. Few 0 to 5 CB. Few means very little clouds are covered at 2500 feet. And CB is the type of cloud by which it's covered at 2500 feet. It's called cumulus nimbus. Again here, beacon 080. It's broken. Broken is 080. Broken 080. So broken at 8000 feet. The clouds are broken. It's like not too much covered, not too little covered. So it's just broken. And here actually it's 25. Okay, 20. It was 25, 20. So here what we can see is 25. This is the temperature. Here 20, dew point. So temperature at dew point. What it tells you basically is that at that given temperature of 25 degrees Celsius, the air is gonna, what you can say, the maximum the air can hold water at that temperature. So the dew point is 20 degree. Air to water ratio so temperature to dew point, 25 degrees temperature and dew point is 20 degree. So it's at this given point the air is saturated, the air cannot hold much more water, so that is called dew point for that given temperature. This is the instrument which recorded, or device which recorded this information. Here what tempo, again tempo tells us that this is temporary. This condition is not gonna hold for long. So tempo is just temporary, like maybe for 4 hours or 3 hours, it depends. This is the height of the cloud which the tempo is describing. The temporary condition is there. It's 5000 feet. TSRA. What is TSRA? Any guess? No? Okay. So TSRA means thunderstorm, rain. Thunderstorm with rain. Again we have got CB. This is cumulus nimbus. So this condition persists like southeast, northeast area of India, South India, southeast, northeast area of Bangalore, Okinawa. That's what we got for meter, TAF. TAF is actually, it is also a meteorological information, but its validity depends on how it's issued. Like it has a validity 18, 19, 24. It's like maybe sometimes it starts from 6 hours to 24 hours. The validity depends on how it's given. So here 18, so it's almost 20, it's almost 26 hours. No, 30 hours. So what I'll be explaining here is, this is VOBL again, this is yesterday's date, this is Zulu 15 OZ. That's the time when it was issued. So this is 18, that's today's date. It starts from 18, this tab, then it ends at 1924. So it's almost 30 hours. Here what we can see is 27010K. This is 270 is the direction. The wind is blowing from this direction. And 10K. That means the speed of the wind is 10 knots. Again, it's an aviation terminology. So next here we go, it's 8,000, sorry. So the clouds at 8,000, they are scattered, I mean, yeah, here what you can say is the ceiling is at 8,000 and the clouds are scattered at 1,500. So it's scattered clouds, are we can see scattered clouds at that very moment, and this is temporary. Again, we can remember this temporary conditions. Maybe it can persist for 24 hours or 6 hours. We don't know, but it just depends on weather. So the scattered is at 1,500 1,500 feet, and this is the ceiling. Ceiling is the full covered clouds in the sky. It's at 8,000. So again we have another temporary condition. It starts on 19th 09, ends at 19th 18. So it's almost 9 hours. This condition they are telling that this condition is gonna persist for 9 hours. So here what we can see is at 5,000 we have got ceiling full covered clouds. Again we have thunderstorm, rain or rain, is not sure which is that. So next what we have got is SCT 015. This is scattered at 1,500. We have few clouds at 3,000 feet and cumulus nimbus. It's a type of cloud. Again we have scattered at 080. That's 8,000 feet. That's it, gentlemen. Today I've got that's it for you. So I'll meet you tomorrow with new meteorological information and much more exciting educational database, educational information. Thank you very much.